Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I get this 15-minute fire wash and go. It's a perfect wash and go for working moms, busy working women, people who are just lazy naturals and don't have time to do their hair all day long. So here we are in the beginning of the routine where I'm just going to go and separate my hair into 4 sections. Now, this is just going to help with keeping my hair manageable and easy to work with throughout the whole process so that I don't have a bunch of hair everywhere. I'm going to go in with this deep conditioner, and it's a keratin conditioner, so I can go ahead and add protein to my hair and just to make sure it's nice and strong and healthy. And before I put the conditioner in, I'm going to spray with water. That's all that's in that bottle, and add the conditioner on top. Just make sure that your hair is a little damp so that the conditioner has something to stick to. I think it works a little bit better when your hair is just a little damp, so the conditioner can really penetrate. I try to make sure that the water is a little warm as well, so my cuticles can open up and take in the product, and so the product isn't just sitting on top of the hair. Also, with the conditioner on, I'm going to do some light finger detangling to the hair so that it's manageable during the process. So I don't use any combs or any tools on my hair throughout this whole process. It's pretty much just me using my hands to complete the style. So I'm going to twist it up and do the same thing on the other sections. So when I'm done twisting the hair, I'm going to put a plastic cap on my hair and allow the deep conditioner to sit in my hair for about 30 minutes. I'm going to also put a plastic bag on top of that just so I can trap the heat in my hair and the deep conditioner can really have time to penetrate. Now, while I'm waiting for the deep conditioner and before I rinse out my hair, I'm going to go ahead and put together my clay mask. So I used Aztec clay and I used Rasul clay. I really like both of these mixed together. I use about 1/3 of a cup or 1/4 of a cup of the Aztec clay. And I just go ahead and drop that into my bowl that already has a bit of clay mixed up from the previous time, and then 1/4 of a cup of the Rasul clay. I think both of them together, they work really well, make your hair really soft and really manageable. And I live by a clay mask. Add 1 cup of water to it, and I'm going to do 3 capfuls of apple cider vinegar. It honestly doesn't matter what apple cider vinegar you use. I also added some oils into it: tea tree oil, peppermint oil, and jojoba oil, but I didn't show any footage of me doing this. Just mix it all up, and you should come out with a clay that has a pretty thick consistency. It just makes for it to be a little less messy when you're putting it on your hair. So this is what I do after I've rinsed my conditioner out of my hair. I try to make sure I heavily coat my hair with the clay. Not only my hair, but my scalp. And with the clay in my hair, I do lightly finger detangle again. The clay makes your hair have so much slip. It really doesn't take much to detangle your hair. The tangles just seem to melt away. It's really amazing. I absolutely love clay. And in my personal opinion, there's just no other product on the market that gives your hair so much slip and definition in the shampooing process as clay does. So once I'm finished putting the clay all over my hair, once I'm finished detangling, doing that, making sure that my hair is fully coated and my scalp, and I do like to give myself a nice little scalp massage. I let the clay sit on my hair until it is hard. Now once it is hard, that's when I go and I rinse it out of my hair, and then you can see the definition that the clay has given my hair. It's just absolutely beautiful. So this is what my hair looks like. The curls have clumped and they are super defined. I do want to point out that after I've rinsed my hair, I didn't towel dry or use a t-shirt or anything in the hair, so my hair is just dripping wet. I take the products in the order that you see them in the screen is the order that I use them in, and I make sure that I work the products in from root to tip thoroughly. This allows for the products to give my hair even more definition outside of what the clay has already done to my hair. I also go in a little heavy on the gel just to lock in those curls and make sure that they're in there good, because I want this wash and go to last me for at least a week, and I want it to be popping every day. So once I'm finished this section, then I'll go and work on the next section, and it's pretty much the same process all over my head. The leave-in conditioner, and then I do the curl pudding to ensure that those curls are popping, and then I do the gel, and I go pretty heavily on the gel just to make sure that my curls are super defined all over my head. And I'm just gonna do that all over my head until I'm finished. And don't be afraid to add additional product wherever you see necessary. If the curls aren't good enough, then add more product in. I usually go in and add in more gel if I feel as though I need more product, just to make sure that the curls are defined. Sidebar: take as big or as little sections as you want to. You can see during the video that when I'm working the product through my hair, I take about medium-sized sections. Now, if you want to do sections bigger than the medium-sized sections, you absolutely could, but you just have to keep in mind that those sections you're going to have to work the product in for a little bit longer time than with the smaller sections. To go in at this point and just lay down my edges and try to get those going and laid so that by the time I'm finished that it's all put together. So here you see me just adding more gel on top of it and doing the praying hands just to help get the curls defined more. And I want to do this all over and going in and adding product where I see necessary, just to make sure that all my curls are really, really defined. And after I get finished doing this, I'm going to shake my head really crazy. And this is going to help separate the curls so that they don't clump together too much, and then you just have these giant sections of curls, and it just makes the individual curls pop instead of going in and finger coiling as some people do when they do their wash and go. I'm going to touch up my edges a little bit more, and then you can see what my curls are doing at this point. I think it turned out really, really good. Please comment down below and let me know what you thought about this style, and if you think that it's a really easy way to do a wash and go. And let me know if you decide to do it yourself. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you on my next one. Bye.